You believe if you can't get the girl you like, date her sister or her brother. You really like the enemies to lovers trope and probably ask people for their zodiac sign. This is just lumity, but you really like Draco and Harry. This is just lumity, but you wanted Amity to be an antagonist longer. This is just lumity, but you think media needs more MLM content. This is lumity, but heterosexual. You thought it was completely normal for Ron and Hermione to get together. You want to take Gus's human obsession to its natural extreme, or you think lumity's overrated. You thought Amphibia was better. Your ideal date is hanging out in the background. You just really wanted good things for Ida and or Rain. Either way, who wouldn't? You believe in precious cinnamon rolls, too pure and innocent for this world. No matter which one of the twins you ship with the detention kids, you just really wanted them to have more screen time. You really wish Dana Terrace just made the Owl House without Disney. You want Bria to step on you. You also simp for Ida. You like the idea of Luce ex bosha, but you're heterosexual. You believe in two half-of-witches forming a full cutie. You just want two dorks dorking out together. You want a really nerdy polycule. You want Amity to be very, very happy. You actually care about canonical sexualities. You don't care about canonical sexualities, you want your Zutara. You like lumity so much, one day you're like, hey, what's better than just one lumity? Two lumities. You really like Mean Girls. If you were into Transformers, you probably like Starscream. You just want Luz to have good parental figures. This is kind of like that one meme, he asked for no pickles. This is the same joke as Bosha and Skara. You don't really ship these two, you just wish they interacted more, and you probably want a Ravenswap AU. You don't really ship these two, you just want a AU where Ida is in Luz's place. You don't really ship these two, or at least I hope not. You're kind of into the Onceler only if they're a female. You choose to forgive Alador's clear child neglect because you think he's hot. You choose to forgive Odalia for giving her kids mental abuse because you think she's hot. It's kind of like Gus and Bartholomew, but even more so, and with the added benefit of shared trauma. You believe in wacky hijinks, afterwards hilarity ensues. You really like chaotic evil characters. This is the same thing as Lilith and Hooty. You like old people going on crazy adventures. You too, but you also think that Owl House and Amphibia deserved more. You like lumity, but you prefer the childhood friends, the enemies, the lovers trope. And when you ask people about their zodiac sign, you don't just stop at the date they were born, you ask for when and where they were born. You also probably have a septum piercing, dyed hair, have a jacket or bag covered in a lot of pins, wear a lot of black or pastels, really into nature, and your favorite game franchise is Kingdom Hearts. You are Alex Hirsch and Dana Terrace.